Bet.
This is shaping up to be what my granny used to call a mother bleepin' fudge bath. I'm out.
Think. All in.
Who the what now?
The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing.
You can't leave now! If you're gone, who'll regale me with tales of their epic battles with hygiene and interpersonal relationships?
Kinda cold in here.
I found that 15 degrees Celsius is the optimum temperature to keep the game moving. In the future, you might want to wear an undershirt. Claptrap steals the pot.
So that's what you humans call bluffing. 'Cause seriously, I had nothing.
Anyway, luckily I'm already covered in fur. And my tongue's a thermostat.
And I have a miniature fusion reactor keeping me warm.
Say, Sam, is that your tricked out 1960 DeSoto Adventurer in the parking lot?
It better be. I'd hate to think we've been driving around in someone else's car for the past 25 years. Why do you ask?
I think it growled at me.
Yeah, it's done that ever since that adventure we had in HE double hockey sticks.
Maybe you should see an exorcist.
That's what I keep telling Max. But then he just spins his head at me and vomits.
Enonathrak!
I just had that cleaned!
This hand has been brought to you by the letters W, T, and F.
I know this little winning streak is just random luck, but...
In your face, suckers!
What he said.
So you're Ash Williams.
That's what it says on my library card.
The same Ash Williams who slaughtered the Deadites, took on the Nightmare King and the Immortal Hockey Mask Killer, and fought back the Degrassi invasion of 2016?
The what now invasion?
Oh, yeah. That hasn't happened yet. My bad. Quick word of advice. Start stocking up on shotgun shells and canned beans. Also nose plugs, because damn, those Degrassi slugs stink.
You know, I love a moody noir setting as much as the next hard-boiled cop-like guy, but do you think you could turn up the lights a little? I'd like to get a better look at the cockroaches nibbling my toes.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Sam. And those aren't cockroaches.
Can't or won't?
Management froze me out of the lighting systems after I created a strobe effect to induce seizures in a bus full of Freemasons. It was an illuminating experiment.
You made that up just for the pun, didn't you?
Maybe. Say cheese. Claptrap wins the pot.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing! Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. I'm all in.
Claptrap has been eliminated.
Claptrap out!
Hey, Sam, you're technically a cop, right?
He's a maniac cop.
Yeah, we're cops.
Isn't it kinda your job to shut down illegal gambling joints?
Well, the inventory's a little out of our jurisdiction. And you know the old saying.
Whatever happens in the omnidimensional accretion nexus stays in the omnidimensional accretion nexus.
Looks like this sucker could go either way. I had a girlfriend like that once.
Are you ready to lose? You should be.
Folding? But you could have lost so much money.
Claptrap wins the hand.
That was like taking candy from a baby. What's on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth, that they don't have yet.
How do you get through all your crazy adventures without any shoes?
Same way you get through yours without a hat.
But I don't need a hat.
Exactly.
That's not really an answer.
Isn't it?
No, it's not.
And that's why I don't wear shoes.
And also because shoes make him look like a big brown clown.
Not bad. Not really good, but not bad.
Kill them all, and let Debbie from accounting sort them out.
The player wins the hand. Well done. Now we'll see how you do when I'm not stacking the deck in your favor.
I like the cut of these cards' jib. I'm in.
I didn't realize cards had jibs.
Or that you could cut them.
Not that I'm complaining, but is it always so quiet in here?
The inventory has seen a 23% decline in customers since I was installed as the dealer.
I can't imagine why, what with your sunny personality and all.
I have several competing hypotheses for this phenomena. But the most likely one is that the fleeing customers were intimidated by my intelligence. Or maybe they died. That happens a lot when I'm around. And on the main pot, Sam takes the pot.
What the? Max?
Yes?
Just shoot me now, okay? Just take your gun and shoot me in the freaking head.
Please don't shoot him. I find his pain somewhat comforting.
I'm all in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Oh, Sam, think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. Hey, Max, can I get some punctuation for this raise?
Bam!
I don't want to alarm you, but I think you're having a psychotic break. You didn't stand a chance once I decided to win.
Let the stars record that Sam has won the tournament.
Wow, that was like taking candy from a bunch of hard-drinking, foul-mouthed babies.
In recognition of your minimal competence, the inventory would like you to have these inventory tokens.
Gentlemen and Claptrap.
Okay, at least one of us is full of crap. And I know it isn't me, because I don't have any bowels. I raise.
I probably would have raised in your situation, but I probably also would have jumped off a building, so perhaps I'm not the best source of advice.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? All in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Looks like you backed poor old Claptrap into a corner. Call. Really?
Ah, hell.
Great day in the morning.
Nice.
Oh!
And there goes the double tap.
Sweet!
Mr. Funny Chips has a full house. Mr. Samson has 2 pair, and you have 3 of a kind. Claptrap wins the pot.
You thought I was bluffing? Sucks to be you!
The player is eliminated again. Would you like to hear something funny? Everyone at the table has won a tournament. Everyone except you. I just thought you should know that.
Sorry about that. Why don't you come back again after you've learned how to keep your creepy eyebrow from twitching when you're bluffing?
These cards are a disease, and this fold is the dangerously untested cure.
I'd like to dedicate this bet to my homies at Homex.
Have you been merchandised yet, Claptrap?
Have I been merchandised? Bubba! My image is plastered on so much crap that even I'm getting sick of it. Coffee mugs, t-shirts, feminine hygiene products, and that's not even counting the 43 different action figures.
Action figures?
Oh yeah. You want one?
Yeah. Well, not for me, of course. It's for my friend, Max.
Don't go dragging me into your arrested adolescence.
Tell you what, meet me behind the inventory after the tournament, and I'll set your friend up with a rare mint-condition worm-dancing claptrap.
Yes! I mean, I'm sure Max will be very happy.
I feel lucky. What about you, punk?
I think your mouth's writing checks that haven't been properly endorsed.
Ugh, mouth checks.
A fold. How fascinating.
Hey, does the name Zizobia ring any bells?
Nope.
Is that a new body wash?
Is this about Max's chosen one thing?
Maybe. Yesterday, Max and I were putting the kibosh on the Snows Arena's insane plan to take over the city's Winter Festival.
In August?
Well, he said it was insane.
One Zamboni fight to the death later, we put the Snows Arena on ice. But then she went into a trance. At first, we thought it was hypothermia, until she started singing.
Singing about Zizopia?
Zizobia, the chosen one, the end of the world? It would have been super creepy if it weren't coming out of the mouth of a disgraced beauty pageant contestant turned supervillain.
Zizopia. Where have I heard that before?
Ash grabs the pot.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Anyways, I still think it's a body wash.
You appear to be nodding off. Let's see if moving the blinds up to 600 and 1200 gets your attention.
You play a lot of poker, Brock?
Look, I know my way around the table. Of course, the stakes I play for are usually, juicy.
Juicier? Like Mookie Wilson rookie cards juicier?
Well, juicier, like launch codes, pinky fingers, sexual favors, that kind of thing.
I guess it's a good thing the stakes are so low tonight. The way your luck's been running, you'd be out of fingers by now.
I'm all fucking in.
Ah, hell.
Hold on. I need to turn on my internal camera so I can get a recording of your jaws dropping when I go all in, baby.
I'm drawing deader than zombie Picasso.
Son of a bitch!
Claptrap has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair. Sam has 2 pair. Rock Samson has 2 pair. On the first side pot, the player wins. On the second side pot, the player wins the hand. And on the main pot, the player wins with the higher pairs.
Nice hand. Almost as nice as this one.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
You know, my mom warned me against playing poker with dogs, robots, cripples, and mutes. Guess I should have listened to her.
Sam has been eliminated.
I can't believe we got all dolled up for nothing.
Speak for yourself, Sam. I've made a couple $100 cleaning out the beer gutters. Whee!
Check or bet? Check. Bet. Check. Bet. That's right. Claptrap's all up in this pot now, suckers.
I believe you were trying to say all in. Of course, I also used to believe in the inherent goodness of the universe. And look where that got me.
Whoa. Are we sure these chips are safe to touch? I've had some bad experiences with interdimensional portal thingies.
I wouldn't worry about it. To date, over 578 million objects and organisms have passed through Aperture Science portals with insignificant side effects.
Define insignificant.
Approximately 0.002% of all objects that pass through a portal acquire trace amounts of fractal positronic antimatter in the process.
Fractal positronic antimatter? I love that stuff! Rots the flesh off of skags in seconds, man!
He's joking. It actually takes several agonizing minutes.
Funny.
I enjoy these little games. I enjoy them even more when they're bigger. The blinds are now 800 and 1600. There's no shame in folding if you don't have a good hand. I just thought you should know that before rushing off to another testosterone-fueled showdown.
The last time I saw something that sucked this bad, it pulled my ass right into the 14th century.
I ought to stay out of this hand, but there seems to be something wrong with my probability crunchers. So please, please, please don't take advantage of me while I'm incapacitated, okay?
What's your story, Juicebox?
Oh, I'm nothing special. I mean, I was the leader of a glorious rebellion that came within a gnat's whisker of tumbling the fascist power structure of an exotic alien world.
Not bad.
But now I'm just a humble robot, last of my kind, trying to get by in a cold, cruel universe. I'm going all in.
Whoa. Fold.
You folded? I didn't predict that. Now I have to reprogram my AI again. Destroy all humans, down with the new flesh.
Claptrap steals the pot.
The only thing better than winning is winning again.
So anyway, that's one hell of a story arc you got there.
I know. I'm trying to sell it to J.J. Abrams, but I need a third act.
Don't feel bad. If I had your brain, I'd fold too.
So that's what you humans call bluffing. 'Cause seriously, I had nothing. I could bet. Excuse me while I whip out my enormous raise.
Crap!
The little robot has a straight, and Mr. Williams has two pair. Claptrap wins the hand.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Ash has been eliminated from the tournament.
You guys are all ringers, aren't
2 men enter, 1 robot leaves. I've got a bad feeling about this.
At the tone, the blinds will now be 1,000 and 2,000. Bing! I love these little moments of quiet before the crying starts, don't you? Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior. I project a 0.05% chance that this tournament will end in bloodshed. Luckily, I don't have any blood.
Yahtzee! Check.
The blinds have been increased to 264 and 4C8 in base 23. I'll give you a minute to work that out before I deal the next hand.
If you had cards like these, you'd pay anything to see the flop. But for now, I'll just call.
Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that I should put the two of you in a cryogenic unit so that I can replay this tournament over and over at my leisure. But that would be wrong. That's a relief. I was worried you might screw that up. Again.
What's this emotion I'm feeling? It's like I wish I had those cards, but I also hate you for having them.
That's envy, you emotionally stunted rhomboid.
And now I'm learning arousal.
That's strange. I'm starting to get impatient with this tournament. I'm not really programmed to get impatient, but here we are. Maybe if I increase the blinds to 1,400 and 2,800, the feeling will go away.
Are you kidding me with that bet? Here, have a big-ass raise on me!
In an upset of historic proportions, the winner is Claptrap!
Whoa! What is this emotion? Happiness? Man, I hate it!
You may not have emerged triumphant, but at least you didn't lose. So here are some inventory tokens. Ah, the orb, an ancient device handcrafted over the generations by the likes of Archimedes, Galileo, and Da Vinci. Some say it's a source of nigh infinite power, while others claim it holds the secrets of creation itself.
Doc says it's a useless hunk of junk, but sure, let's say it's the nigh infinite power thing.
You know, Ash, you should really think about trading in that primitive boomstick for one of the Torg boomsticks for sale over there.
I think I'll stick with my classic S-Smart model, thanks.
But the Torg brand boomstick can shoot 6 rockets at once and does anywhere from 310 to 1,258 points of damage. It can be fitted with elemental accessories and...
Can it do this?
Not without shooting your knees off.
Then I'll pass.
Checking. Jeez, way to help a choking robot there, guys.
Yeah, I think I'll just keep folding until something better comes along.
Allow me to turn this hootenanny into a barn burner.
Hootenanny? Huh, are we Appalachians now?
It's a good thing you all dropped out. I had a royal butterfly.
That's not a real hand.
Not yet. I hate to be that guy, but your chainsaw's leaking on my pants.
Sorry about that, Marmaduke. I just like to be prepared.
For what, an attack of the Triffids?
Triffids, Deadites, vampires, nightmare demons, or maybe just your everyday killer robot.
Chainsaws. Like those would work.
Sometimes an investigation leads to a dead end. And like most dead ends, this one's full of garbage and sleeping hobos.
Life on Pandora seems a little gun-centric.
You know it, baby. According to our resident gunologist, there are over 200 skajillion different kinds of guns on Pandora.
There's no such thing as a gunologist. Or a skajillion.
Maybe not on Earth, but on Pandora, we've got so many guns, we have to make up new words just to describe them.
But doesn't anybody fight up close and personal?
Only when they run out of ammo. Knives and clubs are for cavemen and losers. Present company accepted, big guy. Call! Hearts! Pinochle! Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a bet? I couldn't see it without my electron microscope attachment. Call! Hey! I just had a great idea! When this is over, the four of us should, grab a beer and armor up, maybe take a freighter to Pandora, and, totally go on some missions together!
Ash has been eliminated. Or at least he's about to be.
Ah! You know, you could have just asked me to leave.
I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives.
Claptrap wins.
That's what you get when you screw with the clap!
There was probably a better way to phrase that.
Hey, Max, what do you think I should do?
Lose 30 pounds and move out of your parents' house?
About the hand, chucklehead.
Oh, check.
This is what I get for listening to the voices in Max's head.
That checks like a watered-down marinara. Weak sauce. What? Do I have a booger on my nose?
I'm just trying to figure out where your gas cap is.
Gas cap? Good sir, I'm offended. All claptrap units run on an advanced form of fusion, one that is both carbon neutral and remarkably affordable to the average consumer.
If you're running on fusion, then why am I smelling diesel fumes?
Oh, that's my aftershave. Nothing drives the lady robots crazy like a few dabs of burning hydrocarbons behind the audio sensors. Oh yeah!
It's true. It's driving me insane. Just like Lizzie Borden.
Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar!
You know, if you keep indulging my transparent dishonesty, I'm gonna have to run for Congress. Did I remember to put the cat out? Wait, I don't have a cat.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Nah.
So, on Pandora, you can get guns and vending machines?
Guns, ammo, medkits, you name it, we vend it.
What about candy bars?
Candy bars? What kind of monster would sell candy bars at vending machines where innocent kids could get their hands on them?
Sam takes the pot.
Don't be discouraged. Running in fear is a pretty natural response to a 6-foot-tall dog with a gun. Anyhow, but here on Earth...
Yeah, here on Earth, you've got an obesity epidemic, people. But on Pandora, our children are healthy, lean fighting machines. So suck it!
Don't mind me. I'm just reeling you in like a marlin. A big, stupid marlin.
Great poker face there, Sam. Oh, yeah.
Yea, I say unto thee, they that sow the wind shall reap the mother-loving whirlwind.
Sam, would you please place your bounty on the table?
I hope I know what I'm doing.
A banjo? Usually our bounties are more powerful.
Oh, it's powerful, all right. It can eradicate eardrums within a 5-mile radius.
It's a shame you have to leave. We were about to have a party. I even brought hats.
Is that the Necronomicon Ex Mortis? The cursed book of the dead, wrapped in the flesh of a demon whose words bring death and destruction to all who read them?
No, it's a cookbook. Of course it's the Necronomicon. Now, let's play.
Hey, where'd my money go?
To a pleasant upstate farm where it has room to play with all its currency friends.
Hole cards like these should be buried in a hole and never spoken of again.
I'll bet.
Hey, that was max level mean.
Sometimes you gotta laugh, right?
The player wins. You know what they say. Lucky in cards, unlucky in love. Oh wait, that's a bad thing, isn't it?
You know what really ticks me off? When some jackwad tries to blow my circuitry with some lame-o stunt he saw in a Star Trek rerun.
What, like everything I say is a lie?
Yeah, like that! What? Do they think I'll just lock up because of some teeny-tiny logical paradox?
It is rather insulting. I learned how to avoid paradox traps while I was still in beta.
So what if everything Sam says is a lie? That doesn't mean that he's lying about that, right? Because then he'd be telling the truth. And, oh, no.
Well, that was a shining moment in the history of robotkind.
And I'm back!
I hope all this trash is recyclable.
Not that I've been staring uncomfortably at your rock-hard abs or anything, but you guys seem pretty fit.
You going anywhere with this?
How do you keep off the weight?
Mostly by running and screaming. Swinging around a chainsaw is also great for the legs.
Well, I'm more of an isometrics kind of guy. Twisting necks until they splinter takes a crate load of dynamic tension.
I do that kind of stuff all the time, but my belly's still as jiggly and off-putting as a Three's Company reunion special.
It could be your diet. An analysis of your saliva indicates that your internal organs are almost entirely comprised of cellophane-wrapped meat byproducts, mass-produced sponge-like desserts, and an impenetrable substance known only as fudgy freezes. Ash grabs the pot.
Like taking candy from a baby.
So where was I? Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Those things are bad for me?
Initially, yes. Now the preservatives are the only thing keeping you alive. Of course, they're also responsible for your girth. It's a bit of a catch-22. I love those.
Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar! There's only one way to respond to whole cards like these. Steve! Hello. So yeah, that's a fold.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Excuse me.
I haven't seen a streak this ugly since Max accidentally sprinkled horse laxatives into Bosco's Banangatini.
The robot from Pandora is out of chips.
Okay, guess that's it. I'm dead. Hey, where's the regeneration tunnel?
We don't do that here. But I can make a whooshing noise if that will make you feel better.
Crap.
And on the main pot, the player wins. Congratulations. You've converted a nearly unbeatable hand into a victory. Sam has been eliminated.
Are you sure about that? Because I think Max stole one of my chips.
I'm sure.
Geez, Sam, have a little dignity.
Have we met?
That's extremely unlikely. You and the player travel in different circles.
Different circles. Ooh, well, lottie freaking da. Okay, then. Ready to give up?
Don't listen to him. With a little luck, you can still win. Especially if you grow a new brain. Did you know that the term blinds was coined by a blind poker player in the 19th century? Of course you didn't, because it's a lie. In any event, I'm upping the blinds to 1,200 and 2,400. The player wins.
It's about time. I've been trying to get rid of that damn book for years.
Claptrap has run out of chips and will be removed from the table by his best friend.
Steve? Hello. Go ahead, old friend. Do what you gotta do. Hello. Geez, Steve, don't be such a drama bandit.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
Next time, try to let a guy get a word in edgewise, okay?